Modi nahi to kaun? Who if not for Modi, and who after Modi? Who can be India's next Prime Minister? PM Modi is 72 years old right now, and by his next elections he will be 74. Going by BJP's internal tradition of resigning at the ripe old age of 75, Modi will be 75 very early in his possible next term. I'm sure he will not resign or retire from position, but it is probably his last term in office. So who after Modi? Who can be India's next Prime Minister? Let's find that out today. Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel Politik. Let's look at some of the possible and probable candidates to succeed Narendra Modi. In this video, we will rank down the top 10 leaders who could succeed Modi, why they can be Prime Minister and why not as well. So from 10 to 1, at number 10 is Nitish Kumar. The current JDU leader and Bihar CM has an outside chance to be PM. What falls in his favor? Nitish Kumar has an impeccable image and with a brilliant understanding of the voting dynamics of the Ganga belt, where most of the votes lie. Nitish Kumar is in a unique position in Indian politics with the capability of aligning with different parties at different times and getting in power without a clear majority. After breaking his alliance with the BJP, he now stands a chance to project himself a candidate to a possible third front. The last dance maybe. At number 9 is Rajnath Singh. The current Defence Minister and former Home Minister Rajnath Singh has been a hugely popular leader over the last 20 years, serving at key ministries under the Vajpayee government and then under the Modi government. Great experience to lead an even more important job. But at 71, age is particularly not on his side. His popularity also hasn't matched other top cabinet leaders who have been under the limelight much more than Singh. Even with all the fundamentals falling in place for him, it would require a huge shift in BJP's internal politics and a huge turn in his public image for him to be a candidate to be the next PM. Coming up at number 8 is Shashi Tharoor. The man running for the next Congress president also has the potential to run for the next Prime Minister. Shashi Tharoor has been a hugely popular leader. Over the last few years, he has developed his own following away from the Congress voter base towards a younger urban voter. With support of the Congress voters, its allies and a perfectly aligned campaign, Tharoor stands a chance much more than many other Congress leaders to fight for the top post. But his popularity takes a sharp decline in rural India, in small villages and towns, where his ideas and views do not have much takers. It looks like he also does not have the loyalty of the Gandhi family, without which it looks impossible for him to get hold of the party and its voter base. He has to navigate somehow to get hold of the party and shift its voter base in its favor without picking up a fight with the Congress elite who still see Rahul Gandhi as their leader. At the moment, he stands at number 8 on this ranking, with the potential to go even higher if he becomes a genuine Congress party president without the puppetry. At number 7 is West Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee. There are very few leaders who can take on the Modi-Shah juggernaut in an election season. Mamata Banerjee is part of that exclusive group. She successfully defended her CM post in West Bengal even when the BJP was in full force to wipe her out with everything that they had. BJP learned it the hard way that Mamata Banerjee is a force to reckon with. But her dream also relies on the Mahagathbandhan, the grand alliance of the third front. Unlike Nitish Kumar, she is at odds with both the Congress and the BJP. She needs the support of state-level parties to mount a challenge against the BJP. But the 3-time West Bengal CM does not enjoy much support outside of her home state. She needs a strong narrative against the BJP in other states as well, which the TMC clearly does not have right now. Sixth on the list is Nirmala Sitharaman, India's current finance minister and the country's first full-time female defense minister. Sitharaman has been in the party since 2006, previously serving as the BJP's national spokesperson. She is often seen as one of the most powerful women in the country, having taken total control of the finance ministry. As is evident, a developing country like India needs a strong finance minister, and she fulfills that role perfectly. Her leadership has been lauded in surfing over tough economic conditions like the COVID pandemic. Her leadership and decision-making skills make her a likely candidate in case she gets great support from within the party, given she enjoys massive public support for her strong decisions and tough responses to the opposition.
But she, unlike others, does not have past political victories to add to her CV, which is where the party may not see her as a likely candidate in the future. But can she gather some ground support for her work as well? Only time will tell. Fifth on the ranking is Amit Shah. We are living in the Modi-Shah era, whether you like it or not. After Modi, the man with the most power in the current regime is none other than Amit Shah. Over the past 3 years, he has been on a sweeping mode, sweeping up elections and elected members to win states for the BJP. Every election has the same theme: Amit Shah on the strings, controlling what is happening on the ground and also behind the doors. Mr. Shah has had a robust political career, rising from the ranks of the ABVP to the BJP, joining hands with BFF Narendra Modi even before he became a mammoth political force. Having been active in politics for the last 3 decades, he's not only served as the Home Minister, but as BJP's party president and also at major ministries in the Gujarat government for more than a decade. It won't be wrong to say that Amit Shah has had a spectacular political career. But can he be Prime Minister now? If not by 2024, then by 2028, when he will still be 64, it would be his best opportunity. Amit Shah, on the other hand, also has his doubters, many on the fence for his excessive use of power, especially on how he has used state machinery to control political narratives over the last few years, with the CBI, ED and NCB and many others heavily involved. Many fear that having Shah could be a bit too upsetting. But is Amit Shah too divisive a figure? And can he change stride as he looks for the prime post? These questions still remain. At number 4 is the Road and Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari. Gadkari's style of work, his outspoken aura and his on-the-face attitude has won him a large number of fans over the last few years. His innovative ideas, quick decisions and problem-solving propositions regularly make it to the headlines. Mr. Gadkari is often cited for setting up a new benchmark for Indian politicians, especially in top ministerial positions, from whom we get very little perspective and idea of their methods of handling important ministries. But is he the PM material we are looking for? Many of his loyal supporters might think so. He has served as the BJP party president and has strong ties with the RSS. That internal support, if he is to run for the top post, is not far-fetched. But recent changes within the party show a different story. Gadkari was ousted from the BJP's parliamentary board and was a major blow to his powers within the party. It is highly speculated that his outgrowing popularity was one of the reasons the High Command was upset with him. If that is true, then Gadkari, who hasn't been handed top ministries like Home, Finance or Defense, needs to find different avenues to increase his credibility. Third on the list is Rahul Gandhi. The Gandhi bastion is still in contention to lead the world's largest democracy. Congress has made it clear, until Rahul Gandhi wishes to, he will be the one the party backs to run for the top position. No matter who becomes the party president, Rahul Gandhi will still remain the leader. Rahul, who has unsuccessfully fought the Lok Sabha election twice, hasn't given up on the dream. Still only 52, Rahul Gandhi has years in front of him to be Prime Minister. Congress has a loyal 20% voter base for the Lok Sabha. With no other top leader in sight, the Congress loyalists will vote for Rahul Gandhi. Added to that, Congress has the position and ability to ally itself with centrist and leftist parties to form a strong alliance against the BJP, even with many advantages on paper. If Rahul Gandhi does not find a way to surf over the Modi tide, there probably won't be any Congress party by the time Modi is gone. The problem lies in the fact that Rahul Gandhi hasn't shown major improvements in his style of politics. He hasn't been able to instill confidence in the voters, especially the neutral ones, of his ability to lead a country. Few of his jibes and jabs have landed well on the BJP, but those few moments are not enough to upgrade his political image. Most voters still look at him as an inexperienced politician with a silver spoon. The BJP has successfully weaved this image of an immature and childish politician from a power-hungry and corrupt dynasty. Rahul Gandhi needs to find a way to alter that political discourse if he still wants a shot at Prime Minister. From number 3 to number 2, we have Yogi Adityanath. The most popular CM at the moment is also one of the most popular leaders in the country right now. He became the first CM in UP to get re-elected after a full 5-year term. He's not only one of the star campaigners for the BJP in UP, but also in other states as well, especially in the Hindi heartland. His populist decisions and policies have had strong reactions on both sides. Many on the Hindu right now see him as the rightful successor to Modi, given that Mr. Adityanath has been successful in winning massive supports for his polarizing politics, especially by the extreme right within the BJP. The only one in Indian politics with the wherewithal to become a more prominent Hindutva leader than Modi is Yogi Adityanath. If the BJP goes by the popularity of its leaders, there is only one ultimate choice, and that is Yogi Adityanath. Given his age, at 50, he also has time on his side. But he is still not part of the BJP's top hierarchy. He was the major name left out of the parliamentary board and has widely been seen as too polarizing for national politics. BJP needs that religious polarization, but Yogi Adityanath is too high on that strata even for them. Added to the fact that he hasn't been part of the BJP core, Yogi Adityanath is unpredictable, controversial, polarizing and way too radical to replace a level-headed Modi. His bulldozer politics and anti-Muslim rhetoric might work in a state like UP, but sustaining that at the national level, day in and day out, will be a mammoth task for the BJP. Still, at the moment, one of the most prominent names to replace Modi from within the BJP is Yogi Adityanath. By now you know who is going to be top of the list. The man on the front foot now, Arvind Kejriwal, is one of the most likely to succeed Modi as India's next Prime Minister. Kejriwal has been Delhi CM twice, in course beating the BJP. He's also attained power in Punjab. Even with the Aam Aadmi Party miles behind the Congress and BJP in national politics, Arvind Kejriwal has high ambitions, challenging the BJP as early as 2024. With no other major opposition leader gaining any traction or providing any challenge to Modi's politics, Kejriwal has grabbed the opportunity. Kejriwal has had massive political successes very quickly, has a very strong image without many scandals and corruption, and also has found the sweet spot of Indian politics. His neutral, non-standing politics lets him grab votes from people across different religions and ethnic divides. And with the Congress declining, Kejriwal is often seen as the replacement to Congress. But is he a replacement to Modi? Unlike Modi, Kejriwal lacks a core ideological policy. That means he and his voters do not actually know what he is offering. What can he do that Rahul Gandhi can't? And what happens if the Congress miraculously revives itself? Even with all these possibilities, one thing is for sure. With the rise of the Aam Aadmi Party in Indian politics and the growing need of a strong opposition leader, Kejriwal is filling a much required gap, which if he fills up, makes him one of the strongest leaders and one of the strongest in contention to replace Modi. But what do you think? Do you think Arvind Kejriwal can be Prime Minister one day? And where will you put all the others in the list? What is your top 10 ranking? Put that down in the comment section. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.